Black. That's the package that you came in. African, Ethiopian, Nubian, melanin. Baby, that's your brown skin. You should let me drown in. Let me hold you down in. Hey.
Hello my lovelies and welcome to or back to my channel. If you don't know, I am Cheyenne Jordan and thank you for being here. If you do know, welcome back. I know it's been a while. We're gonna get into all that, but in this video, basically, getting started my maintenance for my trip to Florida. If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm putting cuticle oil on the last nail that I have standing. These are press-ons. Well, they were press-ons. I'll insert like a little picture of what they were up here. I took them off yesterday and this one just won't come off. What I do to get my press-ons off, I soak them in warm water, dish soap, and a teeny bit of cuticle oil. And it took off on my other ones. That's what I do just to like get the glue to soften up and come off. This one it won't budge. It won't budge. So I guess I prepped this nail a little too much, but we got it lathered up in cuticle oil. I'm just gonna let it sit for a bit and try to get it off. But this is the start of my maintenance vlog. So today I'm gonna be getting my nails started. Right now, I'm about to get started on my lash extensions. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep them on the whole time. All I know is that it's at least gonna last me until I get to Florida. So I'm gonna get started on my lashes. If I can open this. My nails are very fragile since I just took my nails off yesterday. I'm not sure if you know, but when you take your acrylics off, how they're very fragile for like at least a day or so. Yeah, my nails are in that state. They look absolutely insane right now. All types of different lengths. Damn! Yeah. And this one is bruised. Not even gonna get into that. Anyways, I'm about to get started on these lash extensions. These are the ones I have. I got them from Amazon. I'm gonna put the link below. Some of them do come off, as you can see from like the bottom here, but for the most part, they lasted me like, what, 2 weeks, I think the last time I had them on. I'm just gonna do something like a slight little natural, I don't know. So I have my little mirror here. We're not gonna worry about this. We're just not gonna worry about it. I have a mirror. I have my lashes and I have regular old strip glue. I'm doing this so that you guys know like this is what you can do at home as well. I'm not using bonder. I'm not using the actual extension glue. I will if I'm doing individuals, but I'm not doing individuals today. We are, but we're not. We're gonna go through it the way that you guys can do it at home if you've never done this before. Strictly because I know when I first started doing my individuals, girl, it was a whole mess. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open this and I'm gonna push the brush flat, as you can see here. And if you can't, there you go. And I'm gonna lift my eye up and I'm strictly gonna brush that glue on the very tips of my lashes, how you would with your mascara. You're not gonna go from the bottom up. You don't want that because then your lashes are gonna clump together and nobody wants that either. You're strictly gonna go from like maybe halfway. Not even halfway. I'm just going literally right onto the tops. And I'm just gonna lift my eyes up. For the inner and outer corners though, you're gonna want to go a little further than just the tips. And I'm using this glue as well so you can see what I'm doing. Usually when I do these, I use my black glue so it blends in with my lashes. But this dries clear, so it doesn't even matter. And I already know my background's a little different. We'll get into that in a second. Okay, now that all my lashes are covered, you can see the little white tips for the ones that haven't dried yet. I'm gonna let it dry for about 30 seconds. I'm not even gonna touch this eye yet. I'm just gonna let this dry for a bit. But where have I been? I've been having some mental health issues and all that, but we're definitely doing a lot better now. There's been a lot of stuff that I haven't really spoken on, and that's okay. Nobody has to speak on everything that they're going through, but I'd be a liar to say that I'm doing perfectly fine and to say that I'm not struggling, because everybody has their struggles and I'm not going to be that social media influencer who comes up here and tells you guys that, oh no, I'm perfect, I'm not struggling. No, I'm struggling. I think we're all struggling with something, but some of us just more than others. Honestly, I've just really been stressed. My health is a little right now. I've been in the hospital. Basically trying to figure out what's going on with me. A couple years ago, I had like a little minor appendicitis issue, but it wasn't even that big. Like, they didn't take it out or nothing. I still have my appendix. I'm gonna do another layer of this glue as well. I'm just gonna go in twice, just to make sure like they are definitely going to stay in place. So once that first layer dries, I'm just gonna go in again. Basically how we do with our wigs, you wanna go in layers. Yeah, that's what we're doing. They don't even gotta be too thin either, because they're going to attach to the lashes. My mental health has been everywhere. My physical health has been everywhere. I've literally been so stressed out that my health is like deteriorating, and nobody needs that. So instead of coming up here and giving you guys mediocre content, I decided to take a couple weeks and step back. I don't really speak out on a lot, especially to the people who are in my corner IRL. I don't really speak out on it a lot, but there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. And lately I've kind of been a cry for help. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, not even like, oh, I want attention, I need help. No, like more as like, all right, well, if you know me personally, you will see like the little changes that is happening in the way that I just simultaneously go off on people, not even meaning to. And I don't like doing that. So I usually take a step back and I let people do what they gotta do. I do what I gotta do for my mental and to help myself grow. Because I've been growing a lot lately and I'm very proud of myself. Don't like how I've been treating the few people who have been helping me out. There's not many, but there are a few. They've been helping me out and I feel like I've just been throwing everybody into a corner and ignoring them. I don't need to do that. It's not okay. So I took a little mental health break. I stepped back and here we are. What I do is I do these little schedules, or I organize things in my head, and that helps me stay sane. This glue, yeah, it's dry. You're just gonna like check it, and if for the most part they look all clear, you're good. Sometimes I take my finger and tap it, and if my finger sticks and it like drags up, I know I'm good. So what I do, I look at the back to see if any of these styles suit me. If they don't, and they're not what I want, then I'll wing it, do my own thing. But usually I do like a little cat eye or whatever. So we have sizes 16 through 8, 16, 14, 12, 10, and 8. I'll go 8 in my inner corner and sometimes 14 or 16 in my outer. I think last time I did 14 in my outer corner, but I think this time I'm going to do 16. Just because I like my lashes slightly longer, I like them slightly fuller. I'm gonna take my lash tweezers. I have 2 pairs here. You could use regular tweezers as well. As you can see, these are very sharp. And if you don't know what you're doing and this is your first time doing it, I highly suggest not using these tweezers. I have these other lash tweezers as well. These aren't as sharp, but they are still pretty sharp. I would use these. These are the ones that I use to put on like my extensions. If I have like nails on and I can't do it myself, I'll use something like that. Or just a regular pair of tweezers. But since I know what I'm doing with these, I will use these. But if you don't, I really like don't do it. I don't almost stabbed myself in the eye a couple times, so we're not gonna do that, okay? We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna go in with a size 16 and just start with my outer corner. I go outer to inner. A lot of people do the opposite, but for me, it's just easier and helps me better to go outer to the inner corner. So I'm gonna lift my lash again from the center this time, just so you have that control that you need. And I'm going to lift it, just place it. A lot of the time though, I do put lash glue onto the bottom of the lash. Not like the bottom, but like the band. So I'm gonna do that just to have that extra security. I'm gonna lift my eye up and I'm going to place it about 1 millimeter away from my lash band. You don't want to place it directly on your lash band, which is right where your lashes start coming out of your eye. strictly because it cause irritation, be annoying, and then they'll come off faster as well. They won't last as long. So you're gonna put it a little bit away from your natural lash line. I'm gonna start right here. Then I'm gonna go in and clump them together. But as you can see, my lashes are sticking to my tweezers because we did that double glue thingy. Oh my gosh, they're sticking pretty hard, yeah. Sometimes I will go in afterwards and do that. I'm probably gonna do that for the rest. But there we go, we got one. So then I'm gonna go in with another 16 and then a 14. I'm gonna grab it from the top. I'm gonna go back in with my lash glue and brush off the excess glue because you don't need a lot. And I'm gonna brush it slightly on the underside of the band, just like previously. A little bit away from the lash band, and I'm going to press it right in. Stick a little bit better. But I'm gonna wait to clump them until after they're all on. But there you go, that's 2 16ths. Slightly shorter, not too much, but slightly. And grab it from the top again and go right in. A little bit on the bottom. This is what you would do if you were doing somebody else's, just like that. All right, I'm gonna go in right in the middle. So I'm gonna grab it more towards the outer area. Gonna space it out just a bit. Separate them. Like this one's kind of like clumping a bit. Not clumping, but it's gapped. I don't like that look, so. And I happen to not have any spoolies right now, so it looks fine on camera, but me personally, I just don't like it. But we're gonna go in with another 14. Gonna go right in. There we go. Slide my tweezers out. Push it up. Right here. And honestly, that might be all we need. Like, I might not even need to go in with an 8. 12. Cute. It's like lifting slightly. Stay where it's supposed to. Might need to put more glue on my actual lash band. And there we go. And now I'm gonna clump them with my fingers just because they won't stick to my fingers the way that they will with a tweezer. This is the extensions that we are looking at, and it's literally the perfect cat eye. I love it. I think it's cute. I'm gonna do this eye. Have this other bling in here that's really small, right? They're little iridescents, and if I were to put it, I feel like that'd be cute if I put like on the end. Focus. I have them little butterflies. They're not really focusing. Look like glue. I can worry about securing it after. Where'd that bling go? I love it. Okay. What I'm using to pick them up is a wax pencil. On this one. Anyways. Yeah. These are one of the nail tips I use. These are the tips that I use for when I want long square nails. But I can shape them if I wanted them to be a different shape, obviously. If this magnet stops acting up. We're gonna do the 3 at a time that I can do. And eventually just finish with the 10. Last time I was only able to do, what, 2 at a time? 1 at a time. The XO designs and stuff in pink. You know? That's what I think I'm leaning towards, honestly. Yeah. Yeah. If you haven't seen my last video, go watch it. I did my niece's nails and I think they came out so cute. I did 2 of them, but one of them started having, you know, a little problem with me once we finished hers because I didn't do exactly the design I did on her sister when I did the design that she asked for. But that's okay. Go watch that last video. It's cute. I did my cousins and my nieces, different days, different areas, but still cute. More like a vibe with me type of video, some music and stuff in the background, all of that, you know. Anyways, let me get into these nails. Hello my lovelies, this is Editor Cheyenne. I just wanted to come up here and thank you guys for watching. Basically, if you got this far into the video, drop a green heart in the comments for me. We have gotten quite far since the start of our journey. We're at 87 subscribers now, and I'm hoping to get it up since I am working on quite a few uploads for you guys in one time. I'm hoping to at least get up to 100 by my birthday, which is November 25th. Right now in this video, all I'm really doing is covering up the red bottom design that I had planned. I'm only showing about 3 nails start to finish with you guys, strictly because it's a long process and I did get like maybe an hour of footage with just those 3 nails. It takes me a long time, especially since I do not have the magnets and stuff that I need to do all 10 at the same time. So I have to wait for the 3 to be done exactly at the same time, etc, etc. So a lot of it is really just waiting on the curing to be done. But let me know if you guys do want to see more nail videos from me. I know by now I've posted 2. A lot of the time I do like doing more artwork on my nails. I do like just showcasing my talent with my art rather than just doing French tips like I did in this design. So if you guys want to see any tutorials of how I like mix my gel paints or how I paint faces, etc., just let me know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Drop that green heart in the comments, and thank you for watching. I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of this video.